So this video is going to be short because it's like -18 right now outside, and that's bad whether you use like Fahrenheit or Celsius. It's just bad. But you know where it's not so cold? Indonesia. So Indonesia is like this country that's basically like a mega Venice. Like it's made of 17,000 islands. One of them is Bali. You've probably heard of Bali maybe at some point. Point is, it's a wonderful place where you can have amazing experiences and much warmer experiences too. And the best way to do something is to be paid doing it. And a great way to do that is the KNB Scholarship, also I think known as the Kemitraan Negara Berkembang Scholarship. It's the scholarship for like developing countries and so forth. And this is actually a scholarship where most people can apply, and you can apply for this at the undergraduate or graduate level. And even though the coverage of this scholarship may not seem like much, it is much cheaper than other countries. Unless, of course, they see and notice that you're a tourist, in which case you would, of course, have to live a bit more expensive life, but you will have a sponsored language course within this program, so you'll be easily able to blend in even if you don't look the same. The ability to speak the language will mean that you can live a much cheaper life in Indonesia. So how much do you get? Well, on arrival, you get around $70. But remember, every dollar is worth 14,000 Indonesian rupiahs. And then you get around $200 every single month. And you also get an extra around $50 for research and books. And let's face it, most of us will end up using PDFs or getting books from friends or relatives. And hence, that will be an extra 50 to the 200. So $250 per month is actually a very comfortable amount in Indonesia. You can actually just do the maths and multiply like 14,000 by the number of around $250. So you'll get around what? 3.5 million Indonesian rupees. Point is, it is a lot in Indonesia. Additionally, of course, you also get your health insurance and a round trip between your country and Indonesia. So if you want to get on that flight, you can just click on the link in the description box down below to apply. And this application link will not always be active because the application period could be over, or because of pandemics and other reasons, it could temporarily be suspended. If the link is active at the time, then the procedure is very straightforward, very simple, just filling in basic information and uploading your transcripts and so forth. As for the application time, the deadline is usually around the second week of April. And the results are announced at the beginning of May. So the whole process just takes around, what, 1 month, which is incredibly swift relative to other applications. And then you get around 2 months to think about it and get back to them. So basically you get 2 months to think about it while they only took 1 month to think about you. And if you decide to go there, you would arrive in Indonesia around the beginning of August. And the acceptance rate is incredibly high relative to other scholarships. And pretty much most countries are eligible because most countries are developing countries. It's only if you're from a first world country that you would possibly get rejected. Wow, that actually sounded a bit weird. A place where first world countries are rejected and developing countries are accepted. But yes, this is only one option, and you can check out other options in my other videos, and I will continue to upload other scholarships in the coming few days. So to see them, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below.